What's up, Toby? What's up, Wyatt? All right, let's see. How am I going to do this? If I stand this up, let's see a better angle here. Let's see how this works. Might be better to do that. What's up, Kevin? All right, guys. So we are. What's up, Angelo? All right, guys. So we're here to do the third submission of NLG Subs. This is our reveal for our other 100 submission. We sent 100 cards in back in April. This is the April submission. We still have one more 100 card bulk sub to come back, which will be, I'd say, in about 4 or 5 weeks. With all the holidays we've had and the weekends and stuff, I'd say about 4 or 5 weeks. So if you guys are in the fourth one, which I know Angelo, Donnie, Toby, Dustin Aiken, all you guys are all in that one as well. So need to go down a little. Copy that. I'm running 2 cameras. I got my phone on for the Facebook Live, and then got this one on. So I didn't peek this time, guys. We'll wait a few minutes. I told everybody 7:15, but I didn't peek this time. The other times I've normally went through and got them person by person. As you guys can see, these are all still bubble wrapped. So I'm not sure the grades we have. There is some returns here. A couple of the cards that some of you guys sent were not able to be graded due to the thickness of the card. They were a little bit thicker than 130. I did look at those. So I'll show you guys those once you guys make it here. But I want to give everybody a chance to make their way in here. And while we wait on people to do that, just so you guys know, we have 5 spots left in the mini helmet break. Mini helmets are pick a team, get a random team. We got 5 spots left at that at $29 a spot. So you get 2 teams. We're trying to get that filled up. And we also have 6 spots left in the Spectra baseball and Topps Chrome Sapphire baseball. We only have 6 spots left in that. That is also pick a team, get a second team random, with the Rays being locked. So if you guys decide you want me to stay live after we do the reveal and open some cards or some mini helmets, or even both, even better, that would really help me out. We do have a case of the Onyx Vintage here. Like I said, we're going to try a 12-box half case break of that. That stuff has 2 on-card autographs per box. I know a couple of you are waiting on that, so that should be pretty cool. But we got to fill something else up. So, like I said, if you guys, what's up, Jesse? If you guys want to jump in, mini helmets, Spectra, Sapphire, either or, and then we'll post up that. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but on Facebook about 20 minutes ago, I posted the new release schedule. Spectra, or not Spectra, Select Baseball was supposed to come out next week, and it's now pushed back another 2 weeks. So instead of it being next Wednesday, it is now going to be the 24th. Luminance Football 2022 got pushed back. Gold Standard got pushed back. Immaculate Baseball that was supposed to come out next Wednesday got pushed back. All these are products you guys were waiting on and wanted to rip. All that stuff has been pushed back at least by a few weeks. I do have the 2022 Legacy Football coming. That'll be here Friday. That is a Friday release. We will try to rip some of that live here in the group. It is actually a very well-priced product, so we're going to try to do at least 3 or 4 boxes at a time. So you guys wanting 2022 rookies, like we should, we'll have an option for that stuff. So, all right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you guys want to jump in, mini helmets, Spectra, Sapphire, either or, and then we'll post up that. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but on Facebook about 20 minutes ago, I posted the new release schedule. What's up, Jeremy Smith? I see you're here. Just so you guys know, I am watching on my watching on my TV. I don't have another computer here, so watching on my TV your comments. So if I miss a comment, please excuse me, but I'm trying to keep an eye on both. So, all right, 7:15. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully, everybody makes their way here. Scott, are you here? John Keener, any of you guys here that are just not talking? What's up, Pat? Pat is now here. Pat's got some cards. Let's see. John, Scott, John and Scott, Scott, John. Let me text Scott and John real quick. All right. Hey, there's Greg. All right, Greg's here. Greg's got cards in here. All right, guys. As soon as I see Scott pop in, because Scott's got some cards that were returned as well. So as soon as he gets here, I just text him. We'll go ahead and roll. And like in normal Eric fashion, I forgot my list of your guys' cards at the shop. So when I get to the shop in the morning, I'll sort them all out by your names. That way, when you come in to pick them up, you'll have them all. So excuse that part of me. So, all right, here we go. First one. This is a 30-day submission that was sent in right at the 4th of July or right after the 4th of July for a new member, Aaron. So, Aaron, I don't know if you made it. I did tag you. He sent a couple Pokemon cards in. First one being the Raichu out of 2017 Shining Legends, getting a 9. Good looking card, though, still nonetheless. And the other one he sent in was a 2015 XY Breakthrough Mewtwo. That also grabbed a 9 with everything being 9s on it. So we're going to have to be a little more picky on the Pokemon. I think it looks pretty good, but it just looks a little OC now that I'm looking at it in this light. But so hopefully Aaron's here and got to watch his 2 cards. So there you go, Aaron. Scott, did you make it? If you did, I must have missed you. Join up. All right, next one. Here's the returns, okay? So again, like I said in the beginning of the video, the returns were cards that came back that were not able to be done. Scott knew about this one. This was his. It's a Shane Boz. He bought it off of eBay, and it looks like somebody used like something and did a custom 101. So he knew about that. Unable to guarantee the authenticity of this card, therefore it is being returned without grading. So no Scott yet. All right. So that is came back. I will let him know. Also, this is Scott's as well. I know he's an Eric Davis fan. This was a little bit too thick from the 130 point that they are able to do. Again, unable to complete due to card dimensions. So if the card is too thick, again, they only do up to 130. I thought we were spot on with that, but like I said, they are the ones that do this, not me. So what's up, Donnie? This is our 3rd submission, Donnie. Our 4th one will be back, I'd say, in about 3 or 4 weeks. I can't remember who did the Haskins. Dwayne Haskins here, 24 out of 25, RIP. This was sent in right after he had passed, I believe. So, oh, yep, you did, Aaron. I will re-show them. Again, this one is too thick for the card dimensions as well. Too thick for that. And then this was the last one that came back. This was the Javi Baez. Again, I'm not sure whose. Yeah, Toby, there might be one or two in question on yours, but we'll see. Again, this one was the same thing, I believe. Unable due to card dimensions. So just a couple too thick, guys. We'll have to make sure. I mean, I knew it was close, as you guys can tell. I mean, that is a pretty thick card. So, but there we go. So, what's up, Jimmy? All right, so those were returns, and I'm going to show Aaron his cards since he came in right after I showed him. Again, you guys will be able to pick these up tomorrow. All right, Aaron, here you go, man. Here's your two cards. I thought they come back pretty good. They're nice. First up was the Raichu. So you could see the little chrome there in the bottom of the label. Very well color matched. Getting a 9, 8.5 on the corners and 9 on everything else. And then your Mewtwo, grabbing 9s all the way around. See if I can bring it in a little closer for you. So there's your two, man. Like I said, they'll be there for you to pick up whenever you get some time. All right, now let's cut into these bad boys. Like I said, I don't know whose is whose or what's what right now. I forgot my list at home. So you're seeing these as the first time as I'm seeing them tonight. So good luck to everybody. If you see your card, awesome. Everybody should know what they've sent in. I remember a couple of them. So, yeah, they do look good. Nines are, still not bad, man. I mean, it happens. We just got to look a little harder next time, you know what I mean? So, all right, first stack. Little higher. What little higher? All right, first up, we have the Patrick Mahomes 2021 Prestige Heroes Hollow. This is for Ansley. I remember Ansley bringing these in. This is one of his kids' cards. Corners 9, surface 8.5, edges 8.5, and surface 9 or centering 9.5 on that. So there we go. Also, guys, don't forget for these as well. They now make guards. The guards are colored. Like you can get a red one to match this. I do have availability for the guards. I can order them for you. I don't have any to show you guys what they look like, but I will soon. They will color code with whatever color you want. They started doing those a couple months ago. So if you guys want any of those, we can get them for you at an additional cost, okay? All right, next up, we have a Josh Allen. This one's grabbing an 8, unfortunately. 2020 Prism Laser. Corners an 8, edges a 7. Wow, edges are tough. Surface a 10 and a centering a 9.5. I'm not sure whose card that was. Again, edges, man. I try to look at all these cards, but edges are something that's out of my control. I mean, me looking at them versus them doing it is completely different. So there's the Josh Allen. Next up, we have Bo, 2015 Prism Blue. Bo Jackson grabbing a 9. Corners, edges, centering 9, surface 9.5. Great color match, though, on the Bo. Again, if you guys remember if these are your cards, please make sure you let me know. I just cannot forget, or I can't remember. Was that yours, Jesse? What's up, Carlos? Next up, Scott's not here, but there is the infamous Britney Spears jersey swatch or dress swatch. There it is. Scott's been waiting on that bad boy to come back. It is a 9. 9.5 corners, 9.5 edges, surface 8.5, and centering a 9. Bo is yours? All right. So there we go. Britney Spears. Very nice color matched on the pink on pink. That's pretty cool. I don't know where Scott is. I texted him, but he's not answering. So, yep. There we go. I know that was Scott's. Next up, I believe this is Jesse's because it's a New York Ranger, and I would not have this in my house. Adam Fox, marquee rookies. 9.5, 8.5, 9.5, and 9. Adam Fox. But I love doing a hockey card. That's what's up. Trying to show it to both cameras. So, again, I'm running 2 different streams, guys. We're live on Facebook as well. So there you go. Can't remember this one. JT Barrett, 2018 Leaf Metal Draft autograph. 9.5 corners and centering, 9 edges and surface. Leaf Metal Draft. Why? Okay, that was yours. There you go. Snagging a 9.5. I believe you're the first 9.5 of the night. There you go. Nice looking card. So there's that. Next up, Kobe. 97 Collector's Choice, number 267. Centering 9, surface 9.5, edges and centering both getting an 8.5 on the Collector's Choice Kobe. Still, sick label. A 9 is not bad by any means for Kobe. Let's see. Next up, we got a Derek Jeter, 1993 Stadium Club. Derek Jeter rookie. This was not one of the premium labels. This was just a jersey match label. So this shows you guys the options too. For those of you who don't know, if you look at the Barrett, you see the more metallic. This one here does not have it. So that's the difference. If I were you guys, I would pay the extra $3 and go with the premium. I just like the premium a lot better. So Jeter got 8.5, 8.5, 9, and 9. There we go. Next up, this might have been yours too, Wyatt. We got a Justin Fields XRC getting a 9. 2021 Leaf Draft XRC. 9.99 and 8.5 for edges. So there's the 9 on the Fields with the Ohio State jersey match. Ohio State jersey match. And then we have another Kobe. This one might have been mine. I know I sent a couple Kobe's in. This one might be mine. 1999 to 2000 Fleer Mystique. If it's not mine, it's Greg's, but I know I have it wrote down. So that's getting a 9. Edges and centering, or corners and centering is 9s, edges 9, surface an 8.5. All right, first stack is done. First stack is done. Got a good bit of 9s. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, and an 8, and then we had one 9.5 in the first group. Here is the next one. This one's mine. How about TJ Watt? TJ Watt out of 25. This is 2021 Absolute Tools of the Trade Prime. Look at that label, baby. Look at that. That's sick. There's your Defensive Player of the Year coming back again. Carlos says boo. There we go. All right. Next up, we have an acetate label. Mac Jones out of Clearly Donruss, rated rookie. Corners 10, edges 10, surface and centering both 9s. But look at that. That is sick, man. I mean, you're not going to find a better acetate graded card in the game than that right there. That is for sure. That is nice. I'm not sure whose that is, but that's a nice one. Next up, going out to Chris. I remember this one. I pulled it. Trevor Lawrence 9.5 on the Phoenix. RPS 3 out of 10 on the dual auto. 3 out of 10. There we go. Nice T-Law. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, and a 9. I know, Carlos. I told everybody when we went live, man, mini helmets have 5 spots left. 5 left on the minis and 6 left in the baseball. There is the back of the card. It come back with a 10 auto. So a 9.5, 10 for Chris on the Phoenix T-Law. Very nice, man. Congrats on that. Next T-Law, I also pulled for him. This one is a 9. Still not bad at all. Corners were the 8.5. It's hard on thicker cards with the corners. This one is 18 out of 20, and then we got 9s all around. Still, they did a great job with the color match on the premium label. And the auto is a 9.5, and I'll tell you why, because T-Law went off the bottom of the card right there in his swoop, and that's why. So just so you guys see why that auto right there with him going off grabs that 0.5, 9.5 on the auto. So there we go. Pretty nice cards there, Chris. Next up, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 2021 Triple Threads, rookie auto. Another great black and yellow label. Surface edges 10, corners 9.5, centering 9.5. Grabbing a 9.5. That's nice. Not sure whose that is as well, but very nice. And that does have a 10 auto on the back of it. Nine, 5, 10. Ke'Bryan rookie auto. Let's see. Next up, we got Devonta Smith. 9.5. Whose is this? Phoenix RPS. I believe I pulled this one. Is numbered out of 50. Corners and edges both 9. Surface and centering both 9.5s. 10 autograph as well. I think that is yours, Jesse. I think that was that Devonta. 13 out of 50. So 9.5, 10. Hopefully he has a great year for you, man. So there you go. So that's our second stack. Uh-oh, I see some cowgirls coming. We know who these are going for. Nathan, again, these are $18 a card. If you want just just like a label like this to see where, like, you can see it's not metallic, it's just a jersey match, so they match the Ohio State jersey. Or this one is the premium label. As you can tell, it's more metallic. They do a little bit better job at matching everything up. This is a $3 upcharge, so this card would be 21, or this one would be 18. And then if you have, like, say, an acetate label or an acetate card, like from like Clearly Donruss or Momentum or something, you can tell it's a clear label. That is a $10 upcharge, so this would be $28. For example, if you have like a Kaboom or a Downtown or something like that, it is an $8 upcharge for a custom label. John, so now that I'm an official sub hub for NLG, we send bulk submissions out on the 15th and the 30th of each month. So if we have 6 cards to go out in about 12 days, then those 6 cards go out as a bulk submission. If we have 40 to go out on the 15th, they go out on the 15th no matter what. Right now, nobody's been grading any cards. I don't know why. We were sending in 100 a month for 4 months. We sent about 26 in on the 15th of last month, but since that we haven't been sending any in. So whenever you guys bring some cards in, we'll be sending them. Tony Pollard, 2019 Donruss Optic Rated Rookie Red Yellow Prism going to Greg. Corners are an 8.5, edges 8, surface 8, centering 9. I love the color match, man. That's sick, but unfortunately the corners, there must be something wrong with a corner somewhere. I do see a little bit on this corner up here. I see a little softness in the corner. But still a nice card nonetheless. Very nice. I love the color match, man. Nobody does it better than NLG. Next up, Upper Deck Diamond Pro Signatures. Upper Deck Diamond Pro Sigs. I'm not sure who sent this one in. That's got an 8.5. Corners, edges, surface, and centering. Pro Sigs. I think Travis Maynard. That's right. Travis sent this card in. I remember now. So 8.5 on that one. Let's see. I have collar like that. Nope, Carlos. I handle that, brother. I got a ton of them. You just send it. You just send it in a top loader. That way, you know, I don't have to worry about sending a mag to you back or whatever. But just top loader and, you know, secure it how you would, and then, like I said, send them in. Okay, Nico Horner, 2022 Tops Now. Number 1, we got corners 10, surface, edges 9.5, and a centering 9. This one is going to Tim Mattern. Tim always sends some Tops Now cards in. So there is that one for Tim, getting a 9.5. Again, this is just the basic jersey match label. You can tell it's a little more plain, but they do a good job of matching the color. Not before you got on, no. Normally they send all the 10s in an envelope like this. So this should be all our 10s that we're getting. Normally they send the 10s in a separate envelope. So the 10s should be coming in that, but don't quote me on that. Next up, 2021 Tops Now Orange. Matt Peacock, 4 out of 5, getting the 9.5. Edges 10, centering surface 9, and corners 9.5. There you go. And again, this is just a basic jersey match on that for the Tops Now, going out to Tim. Next one, we got Los Angeles Angels on the Top Series 1 green foil, numbered out of 499. We got corners and edges 9, surface a 10, and centering is a 9. I think this might have been going to Tim as well. If not, correct me. But still a nice card. Otani giving Trout a high five out there. I want to say that was from Tim, but I'm not sure. Max Crosby, green Postal. Nathan. Here we go. Here is a Mac Jones 2021 Panini Contenders rookie ticket. RPS 9.5, corners, edges 10, surface 9, centering 9. I pulled this bad boy, I believe, Maybe I didn't. No, I did not. I did not pull this one. Sorry, guys. Had to accept a member into the group. So there you go. Mac Jones rookie autograph. I know this is going out to Chris, though. So he's got the 9-5 with the 10 autograph on the back. 9-5-10 on the Mac. There we go. Very nice, guys. Next up, we got another Brian. Topps Chrome Black Gold Refractor, 2/50. I think this is Chris's as well. Again, this is the premium label. As you guys can see, it's more metallic, more foil. Very nice color match on that. What's up, Tyler? So we got the 9-5 on that Brian. 2/50. This one's pretty nice. 2019 Prism Draft Picks, Tom Brady. I believe this is Jesse's Tom. Corners and edges 9. Surface got an 8.5. There might have been some scratches there, Jesse. But still a cool looking card, man. Still a cool looking card. They did a very nice job on the color match as well. Let's see. I'm not sure whose this was. Cole Anthony, 2020-21 Donruss Optic rated rookie hyper pink. 8.5 edges, surface 8, centering 9, corners 9. I see a print line going down it right here. I'm pretty sure they said that manufacturer errors didn't affect it, but I mean that may not be true. But if you look at the color match on that one, this is why I like them, guys. If I'm buying this card and it's a 10, I'm liking this versus the red and white. So there we go. Next one up, we have for Tim a Mitch Moreland 4/5. Mitch Moreland 4/5. Topps now orange. 9-5 on surface and corner. Centering got the 9 and the edges with the 10. So there we go. Let me answer this real quick here. Boom, boom. All right, another pack. Let's do this top one here. Again, guys, if you're hanging out and watching, man, we're getting close on some breaks. We got mini helmets with 5 spots left. We have baseball, pick one, get one of Spectre and Sapphire. 2 top-end products, got 6 left. Let's try to rip something tonight. Yeah, there you go. Tell them, Carlos. Take your Chiefs. Take your Chiefs, Nathan. All right, guys. I gotta respond to this guy's message real quick. That is a Randy. It is an 8.5 Randy, though. Man, tough. But it is a 1998. So corners, surface, and centering all 8.5s, and edges got an 8. So again, guys, if you're sending your cards in, I do my best to look them over, but please do your own research and check them out. You know, do you happen to have or get your hands on Big Kahuna? Let's see. Doing. All right, so here we go. There's the Randy again. I think this is Greg's. I'm pretty sure that was Greg's. Next up, this is mine. Man, it got a 9. Boo. Marcelo Mayer, he's going to be good. Elite Extra Edition Aspirations die cut. Corners 8, edges or corners and edges 8.5, surface 9, and a centering 10. Boy, oh boy. You know, I mean, I see the corners, but it's a die cut, man. I hope they don't take that into, you know. But anyway, 9-5 or 9 with a 10 auto. 9-10 auto. Still nice nonetheless, though. I think he's going to be pretty good player. So I'm happy. No, it's not. I'm happy. Next up, we got Dre Archer, 2014 Prism Auto Rookie Camo. Dre Archer for the Steelers. As you guys can see, the detail in the camo of the label. Again, this is the $3 upcharge version. You get that type of work done, man. What's up, Orlando? Welcome to the group, man. 9-5 with a 10 auto though, 51 out of 100. So there we go on that one. Next up, we got Joey B. Joey B on the Select die cut. I know the die cuts are tough. Select club level light blue die cut, 8.5s on corners, surface, edges, and centering both 9s. Prism and Select are the two of the tougher. I see the centering off for sure. Of course, like I said, the corners on a die cut are really tough. But Joey B on the jersey match, 9. Right, there's no real corner, so that's how I don't know how they grade it. Next up, we got Cooper Kupp, 2022 Instant LA Rams Super Bowl champions. Cooper Kupp, 8.5 on corners, 9 on edges, surface, and centering. We definitely got to watch these corners. There's the Cooper Kupp, though. Very nice Rams jersey color. Let's see. What else do we got? We got another 9, man. I'm seeing lots of 9s. Jabril Cox, 2021. What is that? Pro set. Out of 7. Jabril Cox going to Greg, I believe. 9s all the way around, buddy. 9s all the way around. 9s with a 10 autograph on it. And that is 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7 on the Jabril. But a nice match, though. Can't be mad with a 9 and a 10 auto, man. Next up, we got Dan Marino coming out of Phoenix, Fire Forged. This might be Pat's. 9.5, edges, corners, surface, and centering both 9s. I believe that is Pat's on the 9.5. Dan the man. 2 off his jersey number. But there we go. Nice. Next up, this one is also going to Greg, I believe. I pulled this one out of Wild Card. Wild Card Illumination Hollow Lux. Numbered out of 5. The Protostar, 3 out of 5. Or no, is that Greg's? Greg, or is that Wyatt? Can't remember. One or the other. I have it wrote down, but there you go. Getting a 9. 3 out of 5. Still like that card. Yeah, that's right, Greg. I thought it was. Next up, Najee. Rookies in star-studded silver longevity. Is this yours, John? John? Laser etch 9s all the way around with the edges getting an 8. So we're our edges are killing us, man. Our edges are killing us. But still, nice card match there on that one. Again, and also, guys, when you guys are sending these in, when you come and pick up your cards, get on to nextlevelgrades.com and make yourself an account, okay? And then what's going to happen is you can go in and create a transfer request. You'll put your number of your card in, and they will send me a message and say, hey, there's a transfer request on this card. And as all I do is approve it, and then you'll get the whole digital platform of these cards. You'll get to pull it up. You'll get to look at the 3D image and everything. So make sure you guys create your own accounts. Man, Carlos with the hate today. You're going to see lots of Steelers in this one, bud. And here is the Donruss Optic rated rookie bronze, Chase Claypool. 8.5 corners, edges, surface, and centering getting 9s. The bronze Claypool. I think this is Dominic's, right? I think that's yours, Dominic. I think that's the one you brought in. At least my memory is not that bad if I can remember most of these. All right, guys, we still got 7 stacks to go, man. Still tons of cards. Still great potential coming out of here. And then I think this is where our 10s lie. So there's definitely some 10s. We got more coming than we did last time, that's for sure. So I shouldn't say that. I don't want to be wrong, but all right. Next up, Nico Horner again. This one is the same one from earlier. Tim sent 2 in. Corners 10, surface 10, edges 9.5, centering getting a 9. So there we go on that for Tim. Next up, this is mine. Man. I can give myself criticism. Man, I should have known. LaMelo Ball, Optic Purple Shock, 8.5 corners, 7.5 edges, surface 8, centering 9. Man, they're all over the place. Nice card, but man, see, even this guy, man. Yeah. Even me sending my own cards in, getting slammed on the edges. Yeah. Peyton, I think yours is in the next one, brother. I'm not sure, to be honest, but it may be. Here's an upper deck Ben Roethlisberger rookie prospect. 9999. My 9s all the way around. Was this yours too, Dominic? Yep. There you go. Roethlisberger 9. Next up, this one was mine as well. Kyler Murray rated rookie. I just sent in just to see what it would get. 9, 9, 9, 8.5 on edges. I feel like we're getting some tougher grades, man, than our first submission. I feel like we're paying more attention to the cards and we're getting tougher grades. Either that or something's going on. But yeah, 999. So there we go on that. Next up, we got Alec Manoa, West Virginia kid. Tops now going to Tim. Edges, corners, 10s, surface, and centering both 9s. Hi, Vicky. Tim should be pleased with all his 9.5s. I believe so. I think I already did your cup, David. Yes, there is the Cooper Cup. I think that was yours, right? Getting a 9 with the nice Rams color matches. The corners, I guess, had a little bit. And then your Mac, you'll have to refresh me on what Mac you had. We've had quite a few. Here's another one for Tim, Tyler Nyquin. Tops now out of 49, getting a 9.5. 10s on corner, edges 9.5, surface 8.5, and centering a 9. Next up, we got Anthony Edwards, rookie Flux rookie. I believe this one was going out to Travis. Corners, edges, centering 9s, surface 9.5. Wild card. Okay, no, we didn't. Actually, it's next up. It's next up, David. I see it right now. Mac Jones, wild card illumination, hollow Lux, 1 out of 99, 9.5. There you go. 9.5 corners, surface, centering, edges getting a 9. There you go, sir. You joined up just in time then. All right, next up we have Demaryius Thomas, Rising Rookies 2011. Demaryius Thomas getting a 9. I think this was Wyatt's. Corners and centering 9, surface and edges 9.5. RAP to Demaryius Thomas as well, man. Lots of stuff going on this season in the NFL. And then next up, we got a Josh Allen Phoenix Flamethrowers Orange. This might have been the one I sent in for Nate Haynes. Corners got an 8.5. Everything else with 9.5s and a 9. I think that might have been what I sent for Nate. If not, I'll have to figure it out. But I think that was Nate's. But, man, I don't see these corner issues, man. I mean, I know they do high-def scanners and stuff, but corners look great. But I'm not gonna not trust them. Okay, yeah, maybe that's true. It could have been yours, Jesse. I'll check my book tomorrow. Like I said, I left the book laying right on my counter at the shop when I left. So how we doing on the mini helmets and stuff, guys? Are we still sitting at 5? How we doing on the baseball? I want to rip something after this. I think if the Chiefs just went with the KC like amp, I think. Yeah, I agree. All right, we have for James Wallace. This was one of the free ones I sent in for doing our Clearly Donruss. Clearly Donruss rated rookie Pat Freiermuth getting a 9. Corners and edges 9, surface a 9, and centering a 9. Still a nice looking card. I love the acetate labels, man. They make it look really nice. So a 9 with a 10 auto going to James. There we go, James. Let's see. I sent this one in for free too, I believe. Or this one was Pat's. Jaylen Waddle. Or no, hold on. Didn't Peyton ask? Peyton, do you have a Waddle that you sent? Like I said, I gotta shut up. I can't remember who sent what. But there we go. Jaylen Waddle, 9 centering corners, 8.5 surface, 9.5 centering on the Jaylen Waddle acetate. Yours was college. Okay, this might be Pat's then. Still, like I said, I love the labels. Let's see. Another clearly Mac Jones, clearly rated rookie, 10 on the corners, 9 surface centering and edges on this one. All right, next up, I think this was mine. Vince Carter upper deck, or no, I tell you what, I think this is Scott's. I think it's Scott's. 8.5 corners, edges, surface, and centering, all getting 9s on the Vince Carter card match. Next up, we have Jaden Hill, Prism Draft Picks autograph silver. Jaden Hill, surface 8.5, centering 9, corners 9, and edges 9. Jaden Hill. You know what? This is Joseph's. That's who that is. This is Joey's. 9 with a 10 autograph. 9 with a 10 auto. Next up, Larry Roundtree, Phoenix rookie autograph silver. Corners 9, surface 8, edges 9 and a 9.5, and centering 9.5. This might have been the one I sent for Nate. I think he had the Chargers in one. Nine with a 10 auto. Next up for Chris, we have Contenders draft picks blue, Wander Franco. 9s all the way around with the corners being at 8.5. This one was numbered out of 99. On-card autograph. 10 auto. 9 with a 10 auto. Again, nice job with the jersey match. 4 left in the helmets. Let's go, boys. Next up, whoops, we got a Joey B. 2020 Select Concourse. Wow, 8, 8, 8, and centering with a 10. Wow, we hit the 10 on the centering and 8s everywhere else. I just don't see it, man. Unless we're not looking good enough. That's an 8.5 on a Joey B rookie. Rouch. You know what? I see a dimple right here. I see a dimple right by my thumb. See if I can see it. See that dimple right there? I bet you that's it. Right there in the little crease. Yep. Now you can really see it. Wow. Yep. So Joey B. Next up, Jaylen Waddle out of Phoenix going to Pat. 9s all the way around. Pat getting 9s all the way around on the Waddle. 9 with a 10 auto. Numbered out of 35. And I believe going to Greg, we got Michael Gallup. 2018 Select. Blue Prism. 8.5s all the way around with a 9.5 centering. Man, those thick cards. Uh, 10 auto, though. 10 auto. So another 9-10. Next pack. Still got a ton of cards left, guys. I feel like we've been live for almost an hour now. Jeez. But that's all right. It's all right. That's okay. Next up, going out to Greg as well, we got a Tony Pollard RPA. 9. Did they not grade the auto? Man, this one doesn't have a grade on the auto. No grade on the auto. I'm going to have to reach out to him, Greg, if that's okay with you. Corners 8.5, edges, centering, and surface all 9s. We'll see why they didn't grade the auto. That's crazy. I'll reach out to David here after this. See what's up with that. Next up for Scott, we got Eric Davis. Let's see. This is Donruss Champions Impressions. Eric Davis. Corners 7.5, edges 8.5, surface and centering both 9s. I'm seeing a lot of corner grades bad for some reason. No, I think we do have some Pokemon. Actually, I know we do. I see one. I see a Pokemon logo in the back here. So Eric Davis, rare for Scott. Next up, we got Joe Adele, rookie purple neon pink die cut out of 35. 9.5s on everything except for centering, getting a 9. Joe Adele, that's a nice looking card there. 5 out of 35. Here's a nice one. We got the Justin Herbert Hollow Heroes insert coming out of Illusions. 8.5, edges 9, centering 9, or surface 9, centering 9.5. They did the jersey match with the yellow Chargers jersey on that one. Yellow's Chargers jersey. That was going to Ansley. Next up, I believe this one was mine. Kobe Bryant on the acetate. 2000-2001 Upper Deck Slam. Centering 9, edges 8.5, corners and surface both 9s. This one is definitely mine. I remember sending that bad boy in. I like the acetate on the Kobe, though. That's cool. Next up, Micah Parsons. Illusions Rookie Signatures Orange. 9s and a 9.5 centering. Nine with a 9 auto. Let's see what happened with his auto. Oh, it's smeared. You can tell it's smeared a little bit. So 9-9. Next up, we got a Kaboom. Derek Thomas Kaboom going out to Wyatt. 8.5, edges 9, surface 9, centering 9. Did the jersey match, premium jersey match on the Kaboom for Derek Thomas. There we go, Wyatt. That's not a bad one. That is sexy, isn't it? That's a nice one. Hopefully Wyatt's still watching. Next up, we got a Pokemon. We got Greninja. Greninja Star. We got Pokemon promo Black Star. I think this is mine. I think I sent this in. Greninja Star. Getting the 9. 9's all the way around. I think that's mine. Let's see. Next up, we got another Kobe. I think this one was mine too. I need to do a better choice of my own cards. Look at that. 8 edges, 8 surface, 8.5 corners, 9 centering. Z-Force Stargazing. That is mine. 97-98 Kobe. It's all right. That'll sit in PC. Just the Mahomes. All right. And then next up, I believe for Tim, we had a Topps now. Wander Franco and Mickey Mantle getting a 9.5. 9.5 edges, corner, surface 10, centering 9. Wander and Mantle. Very nice. All right, let's do this one. I see a Mac. Coming. Again, Peyton, I don't know if yours are in this one, man. I cannot remember for the life of me when you sent yours in. Our other one went in the beginning of June. So like I said, it should be back, I'd say, in about 4 or 5 weeks with all the, the holidays and stuff, weekends and whatnot. So next up, we got Mac Jones, playoff rookie wave. This might be John Keener's. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Sean, how's it going? So there we go. Corners, edges, surface, all 9, centering 9.5 on the Mac. Very nice. Next up, another Pokemon. This one is mine. It is a Umbreon Star out of Celebrations, getting a 9.5. Corners, edges, surface, all 9s, or 9.5, centering 9.5. Jeez, centering 9, I mean, jeez. The Umbreon Gold Star. That's a hard pull. Next up, Trayvon Diggs. Mr. Interception himself. Trayvon Diggs. Optic Rookies Purple Shock. 9.5s everywhere except for the centering, unfortunately. Going out to Greg, I believe. Getting a straight 9. Jimmy, did I tag you in this one? If I didn't tag you, you didn't have cards in this one. I think yours is in for the next one. Man's got to ask. Next up, Matt Peacock again. 3 out of 10 going out to Tim. Man, Tim is pulling out the 9.5s everywhere. Tim, Matt Peacock, 9.5. And we'll go back to back with the Mantle and Wander again. He sent another one in. Another 9.5. Edges, surfaces, 10s. Corners, 9.5, centering 9. I think Tim's got the most 9.5s out of everybody. Next up, we got Josh Allen, Jaguar Josh Allen. Not quarterback Josh Allen. 21 out of 25, grabbing a 9.5. There we go. Let's see. Next up, we got Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Unleashed. Donruss Optic Unleashed Hollow. I think this is Ansley's. 9s on everything. Edges a 9 or an 8.5. Acuna Unleashed. Let's see. Who's this? Going to Joey. Snakeskin. 2021 draft picks auto snakeskin. 6 out of 15. Again, look at the detail that they do in the label with the snakeskin. They put snakeskin in the label. Chase Petty. There we go, Joey. 6 out of 15. Next up, I think this one's John's. Trey Lance, red scope, out of Rookies and Stars Airborne. 9.5s, corner surface, edges 10, centering 9. I think that one might be John Keener's. I've shown a ton of yours, Scott. We didn't put them by player. We didn't put them by person. I didn't have time today at the shop to go through and sort them by person, so everything was a surprise. That's why I texted you when I went live. And the next one, Pokemon Shining Fates Eevee VMAX, 9.5s all the way around except for centering. I'll try to go back through, Scott. I have some of yours that I know are yours. Your Britney Spears was shown, stuff like that. So we'll go back after we're done. But I know Miss Britney was shown. A couple of years came back. Of course, this was the one with that 1-of-1 that came back and stuff. So next up, we got Randy Arozarena. Randy Arozarena with his real autograph this time, not a Topps fake signature. Coming back as a 9.5 with a 10 autograph going to Chris Frankart. Number 1 out of 225. I did pull this card. It's a nice looking card. Next up, we got Dak. 3 out of 15. Getting the 9. 8.5 corners, edges, surface, 9.5, centering 9. On the pink parallel there. Next up, Tony Pollard. Contenders Optic 2019 RPS autograph, number to 99. On card autograph, getting a 9 with a 9 auto. 9-9. Why the I don't know, man. I have to double check that one. There might be maybe because he went down over the Y. I don't know how they do it. There's the Pollard going to Greg. This one, man. How about an 8.5 T-Law? Boo. I don't like that. Corners 9, edges 9, centering 9, surface 7.5. Man. That's a shame. There must be something with the centering or the surface on the 12 out of 25 T-Law. Getting an 8.5 with a 10 auto. That's a shame. Man. 8, 5, 10. Ugh. Might have to crack that and sell it raw. I don't know. Next up, this one's Jeremy Smith. I know Jeremy's been waiting patiently for one card. Sorry, Jeremy. I believe this was yours, right? The Eli Mitchell acetate that we pulled out of the Clearly Darners when we did it. 10 edges, surface, corners 9.5, centering 9. Eli Mitchell with a 10 auto. Well, there you go, 9.5/10. Hopefully he has a good year. Well, the acetate cards, man, the only thing that with those is, Nathan, is, they have chipping. Any acetate cards has chipping. Even the ones that we got out of Illusions has a lot of chipping. So it's not that they're hard on them. It's that either that, the cards are really chippy. Like that could be the thing with the T-Law. Like there might be like a little chippiness in the green or something that we can't see. And then if that's the case, man, then that's gonna dock it. But do you want that to be a true grade, or do you want PSA to just bump it up to a 10 like they do with most stuff? And then I mean, I get it, everybody likes the 10s, but once the market gets flooded, then this I believe is one of Scott's, Eric Davis, 9, 9, 9, and 9.5 on corners. Eric Davis autograph with a 10 auto. 9 with a 10 auto. Eric Davis. Next up, we got Trey Lance. Trey Lance, corners 9, edges 9, surface 8.5, and centering a 9. Getting us a 9 with a 10 auto. 9 and a 10. Again, that's the thing. If there's any type of chippiness on the surface of the acetate, it's really easy to tell. Now, I mean, from my eye, I can't see any surface issues, but with what they use, man, it's I don't not agree with them. I mean, some of the cards, I might have to disagree a little bit on some centering to the naked eye, but they are a grading company for a reason. So next up, another acetate. This one's a 9, Jamar Chase. 9.5 corners, surface and edges 8.5, and centering a 9.5. I mean, I like the concept of the acetate labels, without a doubt. However, for a $10 upcharge and the acetates are hard to grade, that might be something I have a problem with. If acetates are super hard to grade, then the label price shouldn't be a $10 upcharge. But I know it takes a lot to make the acetate label, though, too. So, in a sense, I get it. But then again, Right, I agree. Another acetate label, we sent a ton in. This one, Terrence Marshall Jr. As you guys can see, this one has perfect corners and edges, but the surface, again, is a 7.5. So there's got to be something going on with the acetate cards. That's just all there is to it. I mean, some were getting a surface with a 9. I've seen one with a 10, and then we've had 2 with a 7.5. And with a 7.5, they can only grade 1 point better. So, but that's an 8.5 with a 10 auto, like that T-Law, unfortunately. And then we sent a regular Terrace Marshall in. That one comes back with a 9 surface, edges and centering mode 9s, and corners a 9.5. So that just goes to show you that some cards are better than others. All right, 2 packs to go, guys. How close are we on mini helmets or the baseball? How close are we? We were down to 4 in minis. We still had 6 in baseball last I looked. I know we got some people patiently waiting for some of the Onyx Vintage to post. So we got to fill something up before we post something else. Again, Legacy 2022 comes out Friday. We will have some of that as well. Yeah, I believe so too, Carlos. The scratching, it probably is very easy to miss with the naked eye, or even a magnifying glass for that matter. I use a magnifying glass to look at them, but you know. All right, sorry, I had to take a drink. Next up, Trayvon Diggs. Donruss Optic rookies. Nice premium card match there on that for Trayvon, going out to Greg. Let's see. Next up, we got Wander. Wander on the Topps Chrome Silver Pack Mojo. Silver Pack Mojo. 9 surface centering, or corners centering, surface and edges getting 9 5s on the Mojo. Next up, we got Andrew Painter going to Joey, an 8.5. Of course, again, because of centering, or surface, I mean. Surface is a 7.5. And I mean, I tell you what, it's not because of stuff we do to the cards, guys. This was pack pulled right in my shop and went right into a sleeve and right into a card saver. So if it's not us, man, it's got to be the company, you know. So there might be some scratches there, of course, on the on that type of stuff, you know. Next up, we got Mac Jones, 9.5 on the Illusions Trophy Collection. Did you? Nice. Corner surface 9.5, centering 9.5, edges 10 on the Trophy Collection Mac. It's a nice card. Cody, take a baseball spot or two. Next up, we got John Means. I believe this is going out to Tim. Getting a 9 on the All-Star Rookies. 8 on the edges, centering 8.5. Whoops. On the John Means. Out of 25. 17 out of 25. Next up, another Kobe. 1999-2000 Finest Sensations. Let's see. This was mine, I believe. Corners 9, edges 9, surface 8.5, and centering 9. I thought they were supposed to pull this off to graded. I'm pretty sure they sent me a thing that said they couldn't grade it with that on there. I'm going to have to check with that on that. Why, Toby? You going to start sending the PSA? Tristan McKenzie. Donruss Optic Signature Red Mojo to 99. Going out to Pat. 9's all the way around, buddy, with a 10 auto. Toby said, heck with NLG. I'm sending a PSA now. I believe so too, Cody. Yeah, so the problem with PSA, though, is you send it in and then they grade it and then they say, oh, well, this card's X amount of dollars, and then you got to turn around and you got to pay them more money. Micah Parsons, playoff rookies, 4th down, 9.5s. 9.5s. Cody, did you check out the baseball by any chance? Trying to get that filled up by the time I'm done. Yep, that is 100% true. Next up, I believe this is Wyatt's as well, the Michael Jordan award winner holograms. getting the 8 because of the surface again. There was I could even see that scratch right there. I see a scratch right here. Surface is tough on holograms and acetates, that's for sure. Still a nice looking card nonetheless with the Bulls color. And then also going to Wyatt is his Paddy Mahomes on campus 9.5. Surface again with an 8.5. We gotta do some more quality control on these, man. But I agree with Cody saying probably wear the hologram. So there we go. And then we have our pack here that hopefully are all 10s, guys. Let's see. Cross your fingers. Ah, these are corrections. Corrections. So these are, I think we went through them all then. These are corrections that were sent back that I had to get redone. First one, Paddy Mahomes, rated rookie. For a customer, they ended up, there was an issue with the labels on these, on the Mahomes. So one is a 9.5. The other one is, in fact, a 9. Oh, wow, baby. See, I knew it. Look at that. If everybody remembers our last submission, this was a 9.5. And I questioned something about it. And look at that. Pristine 10. Let's go. Also, another one. How about that? Pristine 10 TJ. There is Angelo's Ha-Sung Kim. This one had an error in the label. It was Kin. This was his 9.5 1 of 1. And we had a Najee Harris, again, that had to get sent back and something fixed on the Najee. So those were 3 of my cards I had to send back and get fixed for an issue. Again, if anybody has any issues with your cards, if you get them, you look them over. One, for example, there was something that I sent back because it looked a little untrue, and I contacted them. I said, hey, look, can you guys double check this? They checked it, and look, that made my 10 for Vladdy on the X Fractor rookie. I mean, that changes everything. So, again, if you guys have any issues, yeah, there was some Pokemon, John. You must have missed them. You must have missed them, John. I will try to go back through. A light Dragonite? Let me double check. Let's see. We had a Greninja. Well, yeah, look over your cards, guys. Double check everything. Make sure everything's good. If you have any issues, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, I believe in this company 1,000%. We just need to, point out any flaws that we ever end up seeing, and they will do their best to take care of them if so. Let me see. I'm looking for this card for John. John, if it's not here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to message them and see if maybe there was an issue that they didn't let me know about. They did that with the Mahomes on the last one. They reached out to me and said, hey, there was an issue with the label or something. So let me double check, and if it's not here, I will, like I said, reach out to him immediately. Because I have to reach out to him about a couple cards anyway, especially the one that the auto wasn't graded. Scott, are you still here? Let me know what cards that you did too. I remember a couple, but I don't remember all. Let's see. Pokemon. That's Scott's, I know for sure. Scott, I think you did a Jeter as well. Four left in the helmets. I think that was your Allen, Jesse. I believe so, without a doubt. Now, like I said, I forgot my book at the shop. Well, I forgot my book at the shop, so tomorrow when you come through, I will show you, though, here, Scott. So this was your return. This one got returned, obviously, because we talked about that. I don't know who the Haskins was. It was returned due to it being too thick. Your Eric Davis flawless was returned to it being too thick, and then the Javi Baez, whoever's that was also returned to being too thick. They're too thick to put into the slabs. They are working on upping to be able to do even thicker slabs, but those were the ones returned because of that. So, all right, let's see. So we have the Greninja Star here, John, and there's the Eevee. We have the Umbreon, and then the other two cards that were Pokemon were Aaron's. So yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me reach out to him. Don't freak out. I'm sure there's not a problem. I think it just must be something with the label or whatever. I will reach out to them right now, and I will call you. I will call you in a few minutes once I get um, a reply back from them. But yeah, I do not have it. So like I said, with me just opening them now, I wasn't able to double check everything was here. So let me get a hold of them right now. I'll call you in a few. That's your Haskins? Okay. And then Scott, here was a couple of yours. I know you had the Derek Jeter. Yeah, let me check, John. Like I said, I'm sure the card's perfect, but I would like to know myself if there was an issue, why they wouldn't let me know. And then your Brittany got a 9. So those were 3 of yours that weren't. Boom. All right. All right, guys. Let me check. Let me check things. I'm gonna shut down the Facebook feed. I'm gonna use my messenger to get a hold of David for a couple of these questions I have. John, I'll get with you if we fill up the helmets or the baseball here soon. We will go ahead and rip them. So let's figure something out, guys, and let's go.